Plays it out wide to Markello, who hits it in the box to Kestens. Kestens has a good chance to get a goal out of this. Chavi on the goal. Welcome back, my dudes. It is time for the season to begin after what I think was a very successful transfer window. We're going up against Alkmaar in the first match, then Warwick after that. Not much has really happened since where we last left off, my dudes. It's been a good transfer window. I'm happy to say what we've built here, ready to see the first match. I can't remember for sure. It has been a day or two since I've played this save. What is the season preview looking like for us? 12th place. Okay, I mean, I'm good with that. Alkmaar is projected to finish 4th. So in reality, we probably should lose this match and then win the Warwick match. I wouldn't be disappointed in that result, but obviously we want to win every match that we can. We want to go over also because I think Suntjens was a vice captain for us. So Olaji remains captain. Tom Hay remains moves up to vice captain, and he also maintains the number 20 kit for us. Something that we do on the channel. I've gone over it many times. I'm not going to go over it again. So there we go. Looking at what we've done in the friendlies, it wasn't great, was it? Really wasn't. The Den Haag one was a good win for us, and then the Rota was a good one. AGF absolutely destroyed us. I'm ready to get out here and see what we've got. We're playing a new tactic this season. We are going a little bit more gegenpressing and trying to get bodies forward and getting people inside the box. I think it's going to work out pretty well for us. The side, it's a lot of the same players playing in different roles. That being said, let's take a look at it. We got Olaji in goal, a back four of Markello, Kirsten, Lucho, and Hartman. Hartman, I decided to keep him at left back starting this match just because he started all last season, and he wasn't terrible. In the midfield, we got Hay. Samari comes in for his debut. Chavi in there as well. Kestens is on the right-hand side this time. Roy on the left, and newcomer Fleming up top. Can Fleming do anything remotely close to what Bornman did for us? I really don't know. Let's get out here and see what happens. We're going to be assigning a squad number. Fleming wants to be number 10. Who is our number 10? It's Ismar. I think we can give it to Fleming instead. Okay, apparently not. Okay, sorry about that. Would have gave him his kit, but apparently we can't do that. Let's get into this match. Excited to see what we got. Obviously, Delgado dropping to the benches is probably controversial after the season he had, but in reality, I think it's time that we bring in another player that can be a little bit better for him, a little bit more consistent, and allow Delgado to develop more slowly than what he was, but not really hurt us as much either is what I'm thinking. Here we go. The side is ready to go. A home matchup for us for the season debut, and I am ready to go with it. Let's get it underway. We've seen enough of this. Men are walking out, and it is on. Let's get a win here today. Let's get 3 points. Lucho doing a good job. Plays this to Samari. How does this new tactic work for us? Samari played it a little bit too far forward, didn't he? Put a little bit too much mustard on that. Okay, Markello does a good job getting back, winning this ball for us. Plays it over to Kirsten. Hey, okay, Lucho. All right, we're playing it. Samari with it now. I think Hay is going to be a big key to this season for us to see what we do moving forward. Fleming's got a good chance, and he sells that. Jesus, Murphy, Fleming. Lower that back down a little bit. Get that back into our atmosphere. That thing went selling. Woo. Okay, so we do have to talk about Baker. Baker is not in the lineup. If you forget, in the last episode, he got suspended for 2 matches, I think. I think so. I believe so. I could be wrong on that. He is out at least for this match. We're going to drop some encouragement on the side. I've been impressed with what I've seen so far. I think we've looked really good. We're creating more chances. Obviously, it seems like match stat-wise. That could all change here, though. Lucho wins this initially. Plays it to Hartman, who's on a card already. Roy. What are you going to do with it, big fella? Play it back to Hartman. Okay. Chavi with it. Hay has a ball to Samari. Kirsten or Kestens. Flemings takes a shot. What? No. There's no way. 1-0, baby. 1-0. Sit that there so it doesn't make a noise. I mean, was it close? Yeah, it was kind of close, wasn't it? I would like to see the tight shot to see how close it was. Initially, I didn't think it was that close. but apparently was a little bit closer than what I thought. It was a lot closer than what I thought. Okay, we'll take that. 1-0. Fleming's scoring on his debut. Lovely stuff there from him. First 40, about to be down. And we are up against Alkmaar, and we've been the much better side, it looks like. Going into halftime now, 1 minute of added time, and there we are with the 1-0 lead, baby. I did not see this one coming. We've gotten a lot of new guys, and they're all playing really well, actually. Samari's the one guy that's not playing fantastic, but that's fine. It can come for him. He can work himself into the group. I think he's still going to be a solid player for us. He's had some opportunities. We've seen him on the ball a little bit. I'm going to get messed up with Kestens and Kirstens, both on this team. Lucho, good job. Chavi, okay. Oh, okay, Lucho. I mean, that's cool, I guess. I mean, not what I was hoping you would do with that, but you do you, big fella. You've been here for a long time. Kirsten wins this. Kestens now trying to play it to Fleming. A little bit too much on that. Trying to get out a little bit too quickly, it seems like. Not happy with some of these passes that we've made in this opening, or the opening minutes of the second half. Chavi, I love this pass to Roy. Roy, he's got players to play it into. Tries to get it to Kestens. They have linked up many, many times. And that sails over the top. Okay. I'm really, like I said, I'm liking what I'm seeing from the side. I think we're going to take Hartman off and maybe Samari as well. Not sure. I'm really leaning toward taking Hartman off just to bring that card off. Kestens takes a shot here. Not really challenging the goalkeeper with that. But still, we're still up. Good stuff. Okay, we got to throw in. Get this off my screen. Hay gets to it. All right, what do we got? Lucho to Chavi. We've said Chavi's name a couple times today. He's putting out a 7.0. Things you love to see. Chavi looking good. Flemings plays it to Kestens on a run. Brings the ball down, holds up play. Samari in possession now. Plays it out wide to Markello, who hits it in the box to Kestens. Kestens has a good chance to get a goal out of this. Chavi on the goal. 2-0. I'm waiting. Why didn't it say it was his first of the season? It's 2-0. It kind of made me think they was going to VAR that for a second, but that was lovely stuff from our side. Markello with a beautiful pass into Kestens, and Kestens playing it back to Chavi, and Chavi on the finish. Doesn't get much better than this. 2-0. Excited with what we've got. Kestens wins this one to Markello. Samari now in possession. Hey, okay. Plays it to Chavi. Kestens, Flemings. Holds up play, loses the ball. Roy takes a shot just to challenge the goalkeeper. I think it was kind of getting loose in possession there, so not totally disappointed in that result. But, yeah, we're about to take... Okay, so Kestens is tired. So I'm leaning toward taking Hartman and Kestens off. We've got good changes for those. Terrence Douglas is going to be coming into the lineup, making his debut as well. Kestens coming off for Sam Gary. I think we can do that. I think that'll be fine. Those two changes have been made. Markello will probably be the third and final change. Once again, getting a little bit tired out there. It's going to be a long season for him. We've got to keep him healthy, got to keep him fit. And the one way we got to do that is to take him off when it's a good time to almost allow a goal here. Lucky it was off target. Roy to Fleming. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Wish he would have played that across the pitch there, but unfortunately he doesn't. It is time we make our third and final change. We've got a lot of tired bodies out there. Markello is coming off the pitch, though. We're going to play Everink in his place. Everink, I want you on the pitch, bud. We're going to go a little bit more cautious now, and we're going to slow this tempo down a little bit. Turn some time wasting on to kind of allow these guys some breaks. I'm happy with short kicks. Slow the pace down as well, and just regroup and hold shape. I'm good with this. Just kind of working the bus a little bit, hoping for the victory now. Hoping for the full 3 points. We look really good in this match. 17 shots, 9 on target, an XG of 1.7. This is a good victory for us. 3 minutes of added time, and we are out of here. On to the next one. Warwick up next. Kestens put out an 8.4. Good stuff from him. Flemings and Chavi both on the goals. Kestens linked up with both of them. This was a good victory for us. Beat a table that was projected to finish pretty high in the league. Always happy to see that. And there we go. The first one is down. We get the full 3 points. A 2-goal differential right now. Warwick up next. Projected to finish pretty low in the league. So maybe we can gather another 3 points here. Get 6 points out of this league. Or out of this episode, I guess, would be more the correct way to say that. Hey, bud, you're passing. Great job out there. I'm happy with your performance. And let's see. I want to look at the events for a second to see if we can see something. I doubt we do. Okay, so, the end of this month, September 1st is a big, big day for us. When is this match actually? The 25th. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to play this next match, and then we are going to have the group stage draw on screen so we know where we're coming back for the next episode, because obviously we're going to be in the Europa League, and I am ecstatic about it. Happy that the money it's going to bring into the club, that's going to be freaking huge, my dudes. Well, am I making too many changes for this match? Yeah, probably so, but the reason why I'm doing it is because I want to see what some of these guys can do. We're playing a team that's supposed to be finishing near the bottom of the table, so I think it's a good time to get some of these guys out here and play them. That being said, two of the changes we've made have been players for us the past 2 seasons at least. That being Van Dijk and Baker. We've made a change on the left-hand side with Ismar, and we've made a change up top as well with Venma. I want to get him out there, see what he can do for us. We got Ology in goal, a back four of Markello, Kirstens, Van Dijk, and Hartman. In the midfield, Baker, Chavi, Hay. Right-hand side is Kestens, left-hand side is Ismar, and up top, it's Vanima. I wanted to play Sangari in this match, but Kestens was so good last time, I think it'd be a little bit unfortunate to punish him with a drop down to the bench on this match. So we're not doing that. I wanted to start Delgado, but he's not fully fit. So that being said, that's why Van Dijk is in this match. Otherwise, Delgado would be in this match. I think this is something we're going to do a little bit more of this season. When we play some of these teams that's supposed to be a little bit further down the table, we're going to play Delgado instead of Lucho, just because Lucho's on loan. Obviously, he's a stud of a player for us, but we got to be realistic if we can ever get him signed. I don't know for sure. His contract ends at the end of next season. So it makes me wonder. He's still just 20, right? We loan him in again next season and see if his price tag drops a little bit, or see if his price tag drops a little bit this offseason, because I would like to make a move on him sooner than later. He's going to be a guy that can be trained in the club. He might already be. I've tried clicking his name 3 times here, but there we go. It finally works. Let's look at his information. Eligibility. He's got 309 days left to be considered homegrown, so that would be very nice to have him homegrown and at this team. The issue is with the way our board has been on transfer budget, I don't know if we can ever actually pull that off unless his contract expires, which I don't think would happen, but it potentially could. Okay, let's get into this match. I've read the lineup. I'm ready to go. We're going up against Warwick, and I think we have a good chance of winning this match as well. This is the one I think we should have won out of this episode. That being said, crazy things has happened. Go out there and give the fans their money's worth. Playing at Warwick, playing away from home. A little bit of a test today to see if the guys are ready. I'm ready. Hopefully they're ready. Hopefully you guys are ready as well. Ismar comes in a little bit under his mentality was a little bit off there, wasn't it? Okay, free kick corner kick. It's not really challenging Ology there. Good. Okay. I don't like that right off the bat. That's fine, though. We've got changes we can make if we need to. That being said, this side should beat this side that we've got out here today. I mean, we should beat the side that we've put out should beat this side that we're playing today. On a run. Ology's got some work to do. The dink is a little bit too much of a dinkage on it, and it's out of here. Not liking the looks of this match right off the bat. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys. See if that can get somebody motivated a little bit. Once again, Markello just putting out a solid rating. This guy, he doesn't have bad performances. And that's what I really, really like about Markello. He's been such a solid player since bringing him on. Brought him in as a backup right back. Thought Everink would be the starter. Fortunately for us, Markello has just been dominant out here. 1 minute of added time, and we haven't done anything on the ball in this match, have we? It's a little bit frustrating. That is for certain. Sorry, getting a little bit choked up there. Can we get this ball back? Can we get a goal of our own? I mean, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, just let them play it around a little bit. This is cool. This is fine. I'm not worried about this match yet. No, not at all. Okay, here we go. We got it. Oh, I thought we could have got to that one. I really did. I thought whoever that was, I thought Kestens was going to jump on that and get it, win it for us. Unfortunately, he doesn't almost allow us a goal here. We've been a little bit loose in this match, haven't we? Halftime. Yeah, Warwick is the much better side right now. I'm going to thrash my arms. Far from pleased with what we're doing out here. We're not making any changes just yet, but we do have changes to make with Venema. I wouldn't mind taking him off if he doesn't get something going pretty soon. And Ismar as well. They're not really cutting it out there today, are they? We have a highlight of our own. I'll probably make a change if this doesn't result in a goal in the attack. If not, I might take Baker out because he's on a card and then bring Sangaria in. Ismar, he's on a run. Hasn't done as much in this match. Wins us a corner. Okay. I haven't done the corners like we have in the Journeyman in this save yet, unfortunately. I'd like to do that. Hopefully I can remember that after this match. Unfortunately, I probably won't. Let's be real. Kestens wins this one. I don't know. We just haven't had any highlights. So we really even see what we've been doing wrong on offense today, have we? Our attack has just been a little bit non-existent, it seems like. That goes out for a throw-in at the end of that highlight. All right, it's time to make some changes. Venema's coming off. Unfortunately for him, didn't have the best of matches. Fleming coming on. Ismar coming off. Roy coming on. 2 changes we've made right there. I'm taking that off. I'd kind of like to start hitting some early crosses and shooting on sight since it is getting a little bit close. I would like us to try getting this and win it a little bit. We're going to confirm those changes, see if that helps out a little bit, and maybe it does. Maybe it does, because this has been a poor performance from our side today, hasn't it? Yeah, not really impressed today. I mean, we've been making another change in the attack with Kestens over here on the right-hand side. Hadn't done hardly anything today. Nobody. Can we have a highlight today? Sangaria is coming in. We're going very attacking at this point. Did we turn shoot on sight? Oh, we did. Okay, cool. Okay, we got a little bit of time left. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys. This is a big disappointment right here. Big disappointment. I mean, we got an XG of 1.3. We did create some opportunities. Unfortunately, we just didn't see them. 3 minutes of added time. And that's a draw. A 0-0 draw that I'm not very happy with. Markello was our best performer with the 7.8. Disappointed that we didn't do anything in that match. Kirsten, you done good today. Happy with your performance. No reason to be demotivated, bud. You done a good job out there. Top of the table. I mean, granted, us and Warwick are the only 2 teams that played 2 matches, but hey, we'll take them when we get them. And there we go. We go top of the Eredivisie. Venema. Okay, he hasn't scored in 7 matches. That's a bit of a worry. We're going to be back, though, with the Europa League group draw. Well, before we get into this group draw, we have some stuff to go over. That being said, the first thing up, we get our money for being in the Europa League group stage. 2.9 mil coming into the bank. Really helps out the squad, and we've done a little bit of transfer stuff right before the deadline passed. We loaned out Daniels to Maastricht. They're paying like 20% of his wages, so not much, but thought it'd be good for him to leave the club and go out on loan and get some game time because I really didn't see it happening for him this season. We brought in Wesley Costa, a youth prospect that's 1 star, 3.5 star, or I do apologize. Yeah, 3.5 star potential ability. Doesn't like he's actually going to be that, but I liked him. He had decent work rate. His determination's absolutely trash. But like I said, we just signed him for free, so it wasn't a big deal there. But let's get into this group draw. It's what we're here for. It's why the episodes extended a little bit longer than usual. That being said, let's get into it. What seed are we? Are we a 4 seed? We are a 4 seed. So potential 1 seeds look pretty difficult, doesn't it? Be funny if we get matched up with Ajax, which is what we're hoping not happens. Dynamo Zagreb in Group B, Napoli in Group B, Atletico Madrid in C, Atalanta in D, Arsenal in E, Ajax in F. So we don't want Group F. That's one thing we don't want. Lyon in H. Don't want Group F. Club Brugge comes out next. Frankfurt, former Journeyman save club that we turned Frankfurt into a powerhouse in last year's Journeyman. If you didn't catch that, I really don't want Group C right now. Don't want Group C. I'm looking at Group A. Group A looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Okay. I'm liking Group A the best. Okay, Leicester. I don't like it as much now. Okay, so after this, let's see who we think is the toughest group. I really don't like Group C. D seems manageable because I think we could compete with Dynamo Kiev. I don't think we could beat them, but it does seem manageable. Atalanta, we are not going to beat. Group F actually looks pretty nice with young boys in there. I think we could potentially do something there. But okay, it's time for our seed to come out. Okay. No, don't be C. Don't be C. Don't be C. I've got a feeling it's going to be C. Okay. Dodge the bullet. Come on, D. Let's go. I think we can pull off something in D. Obviously, I don't think we're going to make it out of the group stage, but I think we could actually cause an upset here or there. That being said, I think we can do something with that. Group C looks difficult still to me, doesn't it? I mean, Group G doesn't look any easier, does it? Yeah, I like the group that we're in. I think it's going to be interesting. I really do. I think we're better than the 3 seed. I think we can compete with the 2nd seed. I don't think we're going to beat them, but I think we can compete with them. And I don't think we can compete with Atalanta. That's going to be a little bit difficult. So I do want to see, has these matches came up on the screen? They have not. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I just want to see when the matches are so we can, yeah, okay. Okay, I think all of them is going to be pretty tough competition for us. So in the next episode, we're going to come back with Dynamo Kiev for our first international competition with NAC Breda. It should be fun. Hopefully we can get some victories here against Wale. We're not going to beat Ajax. I don't feel it's a little bit of a tough ask for us, but that'll be nice. That'll be a real fun matchup for us to come back to. And then I think, honestly, we'll play the next team, match them up with PSV Eindhoven as a derby. I'm feeling 2 derbies and 2 Europa League matchups back to back. I think that should be really, really fun. And hopefully we just cause an upset here or there. Well, a busy episode. Season starts. Get a little bit of transfer news and the Europa League group draw. Tell me how you think we're going to do in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.